it's true. If you've been seeing about the stuff in Aurora, Colorado, about the Venezuelan gangs taking over two apartment complexes, yes, it's very true. I happened to drive to Aurora today for business. Not even fucking, what time is it? Yeah, not even 3 hours ago I was in Aurora. Alright? And I was right near where that shit happening. Let me tell you, man, holy shit. Let me tell you right now that this shit's no fucking joke. Alright, these motherfuckers is really out here with fucking AKs, fucking guarding an apartment complex that does not belong to them. Okay? This is the Venezuelan gangs that came up here. I can't remember what the fuck their name is, but yeah, that's real. Like, the shit's getting dire. Alright? I'm out here right now. Aurora, Colorado, or not Aurora, Colorado. I'm in Lakewood, Colorado, bro. Alright? I'm on the opposite side of the metro area, man. But I go all the way over there for my videography. I go over there for recording shit. I go over there for all types of shit. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm just heated about this. It's just really bad that, like, people really don't think this is happening, bro. This Venezuelan prison gang took over 2 apartment complexes in my fucking state, man. And, like, yes, it's real. It's getting real. That's why I stay with what I got. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have something like that and this shit happening, you gotta beware. That's all I'm saying. People see what you have. People see what you have when you don't look, man, and be prepared for that shit to get taken. I mean, that might be fear-mongering, or whatever the fuck Kamala Harris want to say, that's fear-mongering. No, it's fucking not. This is reality right here. This is like 10 toes down in the state. So if you're wondering what's happening with Colorado, that's what's happening, all right? This ain't no fear-mongering. There are people being charged rent out in this apartment complex, bro. They called the FBI. They said they could do nothing about it. They called the state. Colorado PD. All of them, dude. No, they can't do nothing about it. Oh, and they also called the marshals, from what I hear. Nothing they can do about it, apparently. Nothing you can do about immigrants taking over an apartment complex by force? What? Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I swear, Trump's points just prove itself. Like, if you're voting for Kamala Harris, then why are you speaking on the Colorado takeover? The views don't align. He's been trying to tell y'all this from day one. Please Google it. Educate yourself before y'all sound so dumb. Y'all are proving his point every time y'all speak. It's so funny to watch. Because y'all have no reason to not like him. Because everything that he said is going to happen has happened. Just go.
This message goes out to the black community that is voting based on skin color. I want you to think about something. The Venezuelans, they don't care nothing about no votes. They're going to fight you based on their skin color. They're going to fight you. What y'all want to do?
To all Venezuelans in Chicago, this is the warning. If you ain't on no bullshit, stay neutral. Somebody please translate. Stay neutral. If you know somebody that's in your building on bullshit, don't let them run in that building, and don't let nobody see them run in that building. Because once word get out that that's the building that they in, they gonna chop that bitch down. Whatever building, the abandoned building y'all occupying and all that shit, yeah, you better get your food and just stay in the house. Because they come out doing some bullshit. Y'all gonna regret that. You're gonna really regret that. So, I don't speak Spanish, so somebody need to translate. I hope they got TikTok that translate, I guess. They can kind of make me seem like I'm speaking Spanish. But anyway, take this like a grain of salt if you like. But this ain't Colorado. This ain't Utah. This ain't none of them places. This is just like where you from. The only difference is y'all use a lot of handgun, old revolvers, and machetes and shit. We got switches. If you're not familiar with what a switch is, we will show you. We don't really be with all the telling and shit. But we will definitely show you what a switch is. So, Again, somebody translate. Yeah. Make this known. This ain't like Colorado. I'm just saying.
Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but there have been reports that the Hells Angels were making their way to Aurora, Colorado, and they weren't going for the scenery. But everything I keep seeing on TikTok, some people saying they're going, some people say they ain't. It's just a biker rally and this, that, and the third. Whatever the case may be, I definitely find it interesting. Because you mean to tell me that the local government, of other officials and all this other stuff up there in Colorado and in Aurora specifically, where they say these Venezuelan gangs have taken over these apartment complexes, ain't doing nothing about it. But the Hells Angels said, oh, we gonna ride out and get some stuff done. Okay. And then people talking about why would they risk their freedom to go up there and let the police do their job. People risk their freedom every single day. I mean, as we can see, stuff happening every day where people risk their freedom. Freedom is the ability to choose. And let the police do their job. They ain't been doing it. So, I mean, are they going? I don't know. But if they are going, am I here for it? Yes. But at the end of the day, I guess we'll just see how this plays out, and see how everything goes down. Interesting. But stay safe, stay prayed up, and stay out of their way. That's all I can say.
Just got up to work from doing a long ass motherfucking shift, right? You come home only to find out Venezuelan gangs done took over your entire apartment building. And now imagine this. You got proof of the motherfucker that you live in this bitch, that you pay bills up in this bitch, that you pay rent up in this bitch, only for the government to tell you that there ain't absolutely motherfucking nothing that they can do about it. Because those motherfuckers are considered squatters. In the words of Jerry Live, this motherfucker done started in Denver, Colorado. It's only a matter of motherfucking when this shit starts happening every motherfucking where. What did Elon Musk say? And then they will come for our motherfucking homes? So now my question to Kamala. Yo, goofy ass was in charge of this motherfucking border motherfucking shit. But now that we got this goofy ass shit that's going to rapidly fucking grow, you expect for us to trust everything you motherfuckers say. Because I'm sorry, you and your little blue motherfucking friends lied at that motherfucking that conviction. Y'all was at that convention, whatever the fuck that was. Lies upon lies upon lies. Cause what the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck are y'all doing to help these motherfuckers that had to leave their goddamn motherfucking apartment? Where the fuck are they gonna go? And the crazy part about it is, the way that they seized this motherfucker, these motherfuckers have heavy artillery. So now my question is, how the fuck are those motherfuckers that has been living there for fucking years, how the fuck they supposed to fight back?
Whoa, now what's happening with y'all out there? Check this out. Here we go again. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Don't be scared. Don't go sounding the alarm off now. I see a lot of y'all talking about these Venezuela gangs. Listen, a lot of us been telling y'all for a long time. It's some people in this fucking country. That border been open for damn near 4 years, or even longer. And it's a lot of people that came in here, and they don't mean you no good. Everybody that comes through that border is not here to work. Everybody that comes through that border is not here to try to better their life. It's some people ready to cause mayhem. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all was like, oh, let them in. Everybody needs opportunity. Everybody needs to better themselves. This is the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? The home of the brave. We about to see how brave y'all motherfucker y'all are when that alarm go off. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all letting the news boost y'all ass up and y'all talking about what you gonna do, what you ain't gonna do. Some of y'all scared than a motherfucker. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's just the beginning. They just showing half of what they can do. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Just because you throw a gang on the end of Venezuela or on the beginning of Venezuela don't mean shit. A lot of those folks ain't gang members. A lot of those folks here that do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got the Venezuela gangs. You got the Afghanistan gangs. You got the Iraq gangs. You got the motherfucking Iran gangs. And the list goes on if you want to put the gangs on the end of the motherfuckers. But I'm going to tell you this. You better keep your head on the motherfucking swivel. Teach your old lady and your kids hand-to-hand combat. Start taking them out to the country and shit and show them how to work that thing. Because I'm going to tell you something. You ain't seen nothing. 2024 going to be a year like you never seen before. You coming into some dark motherfucking days. You know what I'm saying? Now, they talking about they done took over apartment complexes and all type of shit around that city. But guess what? Where's the law enforcement? Or some of those gang members' law enforcement? Just from different countries. Listen, you're going to have some uneasy days coming in these next coming fucking months. It's going to be a lot of people losing their fucking mind. Looking like Civil War. Looking like martial law. Some shit coming, y'all. Better open your fucking eyes and pay attention. Like I always tell you, stack up on your shit. Get your household right. Get good with the man upstairs. Because you're going to need it. Y'all step out there. Get it out the mud.
If I told you this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment buildings. I kid you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's SMART laws, bro. I kid you not. Look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's nothing they can do. And he even went to the marshals, y'all. And this Venezuelan gang has taken over the apartment building. They're charging the tenants inside rent money like they're the landlords. Meanwhile, the real landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members to a point where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even 2 weeks ago. On a couple of my videos. This is what they want. Attack within. Y'all better stay safe. Y'all better stay safe. This is what they want. For the country to be attacked from within. Black people versus the brown people. Let them fight it out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better stay safe. It's getting crazy out here. Because it's going to get to a point where it's going to start affecting you. You may not live in Aurora, Colorado, but the fact that it's happening, man, this is crazy. Y'all better stay safe. Man. I've been seeing videos about the same Venezuelan people being in the stores looking to kidnap people and child trafficking. It's going to shambles. And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? Come on now. Go look this shit up. This shit ain't no joke, bro. They're literally securing the area with guns. They're not even, like, it's crazy. It's getting crazy. Stay prepared. TTG. Time to go.
So y'all, these migrants are getting worse, and a lot of the media is not covering it. A 19-year-old Venezuelan migrant just literally shot 2 police officers in New York City, NYPD, at point blank. He shot them at point blank range. Now they have him in custody, and he's being charged. But what they are saying is that he basically is stating that a gang is instructing him to shoot at cops. Now we know what has happened in Aurora, Colorado. If y'all don't know, it's not even happening in just Aurora. Now it's transferring to even Denver, Colorado. What is happening is there are squatter laws in Colorado, and what squatter laws are, the fact that they even still exist in Colorado and it is legal, it blows my mind. The apartment building in Colorado was actually condemned because of the code violations. Now, what tenants was saying is that they were threatening the management or the people that was over the building and not allowing staff to come into the building to like fix it up and things of that nature. Sanctuary city. So Colorado is a sanctuary city, and what that does is it limits. I don't know how much of it is true, but I heard that they were waiting for the older tenants to move out, and then they would move in other tenants and will be taking the money and rent from those tenants. Now, also in Denver, I'm hearing that they broke into many gun stores, and they are trying to do the same thing in Denver. Not only that, we have to be mindful of who we let all of those younger age men come over to the border. We did not lock the border down. And I remember doing a video talking about the border. And here's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with immigrants coming over here, especially when they have dealt with the things that they deal with in their different countries, giving them an opportunity. That's not the point. But the proper thing to do is literally making sure we are coming over their background. Without proper management, this makes no sense. And when I talked about it last time, a lot of people was in my comments trying to come for me. But look, now y'all see what is happening. And then the media is not even reporting or even trying to talk about this. They're trying to push this under the rug.
Residents of Aurora, Colorado are grappling with a terrifying situation as several apartment complexes have been overtaken by the Venezuelan Tren de Aragua gang, a violent criminal organization. John Fabricatore, a retired ICE field office director and candidate for Colorado's Congressional District 6, has been directly involved in assisting families like Cindy and Edward Romero, who were forced to flee their home due to relentless threats and extortion attempts by armed gang members. Despite the Romeros installing security cameras to monitor their doorway, the intimidation persisted, capturing footage of gang members roaming the halls and attempting to enter their neighbors' apartments. The situation reached a breaking point when the Romeros, fearing for their safety, contacted Aurora City Councilwoman Danielle Jurinsky for help. Fabricatore and a small group of supporters quickly mobilized, helping the Romeros pack their belongings and leave the apartment within an hour. During the move, Jurinsky herself was followed by a suspected gang member as she approached the Romero's apartment, only to be saved from a potential confrontation by a nearby police officer. Alarmingly, just hours after the Romeros vacated the apartment, squatters had already occupied the space, highlighting the lawlessness that has gripped these complexes. Fabricatore, with his extensive background in immigration enforcement, criticized the Biden-Harris administration for their handling of the situation, particularly their decision to release gang members into the United States while they await asylum hearings rather than detaining them.